Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, so I'm making another video, another tier list video, and it's going to be about my ranking on Pixar movies. No, I have seen all Pixar movies, every single one. You might think I'm crazy for watching all these movies, but I guess I started watching these when I was really young, and I gave these like all a rewatch eventually, so I can make a fair little statement on it. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, the original Toy Story. You might think I'm weird because, like, the first Toy Story is the best out of the four Toy Stories. So I'm gonna put this, in A tier for now. Alright, I'm gonna go, like, in order of how the tier list gives me, or what movies it gives me first. So I'm gonna go with Up. Up is a B tier. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst, actually. It's pretty good, actually. Monsters University, and I might get hate from this, or I say that all the time on my tier list videos, but like, probably will. It's an A tier. I actually really like it. It's kind of up there with the original, but not at the same time. So yeah, I think it's actually a really solid film. Alright, Finding Dory, you get a B tier. Not, like I said, not the greatest, but also not the worst. Up is better though. I think Up is better. Finding Nemo, that gets an A tier. It might stay for mid A tier. For now, or I don't know. Maybe it'll change. Yeah. Also, Finding Nemo, it's actually very good, better than Finding Dory by a lot. Um, by like an actual lot. And yeah, I think it's like a very solid film. Alright, Up with Cars 2, you get a D tier. I think everybody can agree on this. It's not that good. It's still like an okay movie on its own, but like compared to all these Pixar movies, it's not the best. It's not the it's not like up there with like Toy Story and Finding Nemo. It's not going to be up there ever. So, The Incredibles, I'm going to give that a yeah, I'm going to give that a I'm going to give it an A tier. Um like 4 years ago, like a couple years ago, it was like my number one Pixar movie. But then like I rewatched all these other movies, and it went down a little bit for me, but not by a lot. It's still a pretty good film. All right, so Ratatouille, put you up next to The Incredibles. Yeah, they're made by the same people. The Incredibles and Ratatouille, they made by the same person. So yeah, Brad Bird's he's done pretty good in his career, like Pixar movies. Okay, next step is The Good Dinosaur. I put you in C tier. Now, it is not the perfect movie, but it's also not the worst, like people like say. Um, yeah, it's not good, but it's also not bad, you could say. Okay, we got the first Cars. In my opinion, it is not bad. I think it's better than Up, the first Up. And yeah, okay, I love this movie as like a little kid, and I still like it. It's still a pretty good film. I just rewatched it a couple days ago, and it's actually a pretty solid film. Okay, what's next? Cars 3, Cars 3. Cars 3, I'll put it in C tier. It's not a good film. I'll be honest with you. It's not a good film. I almost want to put it in D tier because I don't like it that much. You know what? I'll put it in D tier. You know what? It's my list, my tier list. I can do whatever I want. And Cars 3, I feel like it's not end on a good notice, and I feel like there's still more to explore, and there's like they didn't do anything with that. They just made the world a little more confusing, like they did with Cars 2. The more movies they make, the more confusing it gets with like the cars, whatever. It's more confusing, and I think that's enough for Cars 2. I think I talked for way too long. Alright, A Bug's Life, I'm put that in B tier, low B tier. You know what? It's better than Finding Dory. And it's actually a pretty solid film. Pixar's second movie, and it's not half bad. It's not like the worst film. Um, it's not good by any means, like great, but it's actually not bad. I'll give it a rewatch every once in a while. Incredibles 2 definitely did not meet the standards that the the first movie once did. It's one of the weaker sequels, I would say, but I don't want to say that. I say it's yeah, Up is a lot better than Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 is like the continuation of the Incredibles world, and they did a pretty good job, but I feel like the villain was not good. I feel like was Syndrome was a much better film. I think I said that right. I think. Um, I forgot the villain's name. Oh, in The Incredibles 2. I yeah, I forgot that. I forgot the villain. See, it's that forgettable. Okay, moving on. We have Wally, and that is our first S tier. Now, Wally is very good. It's a very well done film. Actually, very. The hell was that? Okay, what the hell? I don't even get what the hell that was. Okay, Wally is a very great film. I very do love it. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. I do like it. It's a very well done film. Um, I can't believe people hate it because like it's like a quiet film, but like I don't know. It's just it does so much with the story and all that. Monsters Inc. A new S tier, better than Wally. Now, Monsters Inc. is the best Pixar movie ever. I don't know why. It's just like, and I love what they did with the monsters at work, like the little TV show. That was really good. It was a little weak in the beginning, the TV show, but it got a lot better. And this movie is like brilliant. The world makes sense. Everything like makes sense, and it's like a very well done film. Inside Out, high A tier, high A tier. It's a high A tier because it's so creative with the world. Um, and like I can't believe someone actually came up with this. Like this is actually very creative, very emotional, you could say. And yeah, it's a very well done film. Like what I'm saying, with every movie. All right, Coco is next S tier, better than Wally. Um, yeah, it's a very good film. I'm like Hispanic myself, and this is a very good film. Very good film. Love what they did with the world. Um, yeah, this actually really does make sense. Um, I don't know. I feel like I was gonna find this confusing. I have no idea why, but it's not confusing. All right, Toy Story 2. It's not the best. Put it above what it. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Toy Story 2 is not better than the first. That's for sure. I put it above the first Up. Oh wait, whoa. Ratatouille is way better. What did I do? Yeah, Toy Story 2. I love when they're painting back Woody, fixing Woody. That was a very good scene. And every movie they expand on the Toy Story world. I love that. But I feel like it goes a little too slow. And not very what what do I say about this? It goes a little too slow for a Toy Story film. I feel like the first Toy Story had a good story, went by very fast, or very like gently fast. And the first Toy Story was very good, but this one, the Toy Story 2, is not as good as the first one. Toy Story 3 is better than the first Cars. Yep. Yes. Alright, Toy Story 3 is very good. Again, every movie they expand on the Toy Story like world, and it does so much. You might say that it goes a little too slow. Do not think this, because there's so much happening while this movie is going. Brave, you are C tier. I like The Good Dinosaur a bit more. Brave, it's just nothing to talk about. Like, I can just move on right now. It has like nothing going for it. So that's why I put it in C tier. It's not very good, but it's not horrible. Onward, I put you in S. Not okay. I like you more than The Incredibles too. Some people might put it in C tier, D tier, but I put it in B tier because it is very touching on the story. Love the performance in it, and yeah, it's a very great film. I was very entertained while watching this. What is this ad, bro? I'm stuck on this ad. Whatever. All right, Toy Story 4 puts you in D. I'm not just kidding. It's not that bad, but I put you low B tier because it's not. It's very. No. Yeah, okay. What am I doing? I'm putting it so low. Toy Story 4. I feel like it did end on a good note. It just didn't make sense, really, because like Woody, it's not really right. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like, it's not. It's not. If you've seen all the Toy Stories, you'll get like Woody's character, but it's just like, it's not right for Woody to do what he does at the end. It doesn't feel right. Soul. I really like this movie. I put this above The Incredibles. It's very good. Alright. Yeah, it's like very good. Again, very entertaining, and it's a very long film too. It's like 2 hours long, or like an hour to 55, 56 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, and very creative. Great voice acting. I love the short that they did that was like before this movie. So yeah, that's good. That was like a prequel. The short was a prequel. Alright, Luca, the last one. Put it above Wall-E, but not above Coco and Monsters, Inc. I really like this film. I really do. I love what they did with the world. And it tells a good friendship, very good story. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to really say about it. Alright, so yeah, that's my tier list, bro. Let me know what you think about it. What's your favorite Pixar movie? Mine is Monsters Inc. Tell me about yours. So yeah, I think that'll conclude our Pixar movie tier list. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.